guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to start off by saying it's been a long couple of days with the Brexit situation. I'm really tired and it has affected business a little bit with the uncertainty and stuff like that. As you guys know, I run my own recruitment agency. We do a lot of multilingual recruitment, so that we've had 100 calls about what's going to happen. I don't know, guys. I'm not in politics, but let's be positive. Let's just crack on and act like nothing's happened and just wait and see what's happened. Let's get back to the watch reviews, yeah? This is what we love. This is what we enjoy. Let's talk about the watch that I mentioned in my last video, which I stated was one of my most important watches in my watch collection, yeah? So when you've got the likes of a Rolex Datejust and a Daytona, you've got Cartiers, you've got all number of watches in there, and I stated that people were quite shocked about that. But it's such an important watch because it's got the atomic timing. I'll be doing a nice in-depth review about the watch in this video, so I hope you enjoy the video. But before we go into that, let's do a nice wrist check. I'm wearing the Seiko chronograph sports watch with a blue dial. I just thought it goes good with the, Ralph Lauren polo shirt. Yeah, just try and coordinate it for you guys today to see how this watch would look, basically, with the polo shirt. It really does go well. I think, the shirt and the watch complement each other really well. So let's go into more depth of the watch now. And I hope you enjoy. I'm really going to talk quite technical today. Normally my watch reviews are quite just an overview about the watch, but I'll be talking about its modes and every aspect and specification of the watch, because the watch that I'm going to talk about today is the Casio G Shock Multi-Band 6 solar powered M100A, which is a really fully loaded watch, I have to say. It retails around about, you can find them give and take, £130 give and take, yeah, 120, 130 pounds. Online I've seen them for about £109, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This is going to be the watch we're going to be reviewing in more detail today. I hope you enjoy. Right, then let's go into a nice in-depth review of this watch. Just have a closer look at the watch and see how well it shows on the camera. Just looking at the watch, first impressions, it's not as big as your normal G Shock, okay? When I first got this watch, I was surprised how small it was. It's sort of like a slightly bigger than, I would say, your baby G watches, okay, in terms of size. It wears on the wrist like, I would say, a 42 to 44 millimeter watch. You look at the actual dial, the background is not black, it's actually a grey dial. And when you look at the watch in the flesh, it sort of like looks like a black dial. But in the light, if you look at it closely, it's actually a grey dial. And if you look close enough, I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well, it's got sort of like a solar panel, sort of like, looks like it's been moulded in. I think actually the dial actually is the solar panel for this watch, okay? And I've been told once it's been totally powered up, the battery, once it's solared up, can last without any sunlight for 7 months, okay? That's what I've been told. Don't take my word on that. I could be wrong, but that's what I've been told by people in special shopping boutiques and stuff like that. This is 200 meters water resistant yet again. And why is it my most important watch in my watch collection? Is the atomic timing, guys. So this has got multi-band 6, which means it adjusts to 6 different time zones. So you could be in Tokyo, for example, and every 24 hours it will adjust to that time zone, okay, which is absolutely great. So especially for my automatic watches, if I haven't worn them for a long time, the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is look at this G Shock, look at the accurate time from this watch, because it guarantees this will be the correct time, okay, to the earliest second, okay. 3 sub-dials, sometimes, because this is an analog watch as well, the actual analog will actually block when it's at 6:30, the digital dial will be blocked, for example. So what you can do is, if you hold on to adjust, it will move it out of the way, for example. Then it will just hold it back and it will come back. This has got basically 5 alarm settings. It's got world time, very similar to my other tough solar watch in terms of spec, but it's just got the atomic timing as well. Very tough watch, sits on the wrist very well. Gives me a little bit of terms of color variation to my white one. I'll probably wear this one in the winter. I'm going to wear this one in the summer, if we get any summer in the UK this year. But overall, is a great watch. Let's just take it off this so we can have a look at the watch properly. Overall, I'm really happy with this watch. Look, you know, the only thing I would say about this watch is if you look at how this Casio G Shock, the illumination comes up, it's really bright. You can see this anywhere in the dark. This one has got an LED light. This is the only downside of it, okay? It's not great, to be honest with you. But the analog dials do have some lume, and it looks alright, you know, with the lume in the dark. But, you know, when am I going to be in the pitch dark, to be honest with you? Probably never, but you never know. And this is an outdoor activity watch, you know. You can wear it doing anything from, you know, playing football in the park, going on a holiday, jumping in the pool. You know, like I mentioned in my previous video, I won't go over all of that stuff again. But it really is a great watch for in terms of activities and stuff like that. Hey guys, let's have a look at the lume on the watch. As you can see there, you could just about make the time on it. It's not too great. It's alright. It actually looks better in real life, to be honest with you. Yeah. There's also got another sensor. When you move the watch up to eye contact, let's have a look if this works. It's quite hard doing this in the dark. Yeah. Well, that's the LED light. Actually, in the pitch dark, the LED light doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Just as soon as it sort of like looks up to my eyes, there's a sensor that automatically puts the LED light, which is fair enough. So yeah, no, it's not too bad. You just can't see the digital time on there at all. It doesn't. You can't see it at all. That's the only downside of this watch. But you know, obviously in the dark, you know, you have the benefit of being an analog watch, so it doesn't really use any power, to be honest with you, with the lume or anything like that. So you are saving power there on that, which is great. Hey guys, I'm going to leave you now with a tour of the watch. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to get all my latest videos in terms of what I'm going to be adding to my watch collection. Like I said, this is my most important watch in the watch collection. It gives me the most up-to-date, accurate time. So it's an absolutely essential piece for myself, especially when I'm basically going to adjust the times with my automatic watches. Enjoy the watch, guys. Leave your comments, and yeah, I'll be talking to you guys soon.